In this video, I'm going to show some practical applications for the Boditrak pressure mat during a golf lesson. What will become quite obvious early on is that the pressure mat is beneficial to both the instructor and the student in terms of the information gathered and the feedback received. As the student warms up, he or she can get acclimated to their position on the pressure mat. This is also an opportunity for the instructor to obtain some baseline readings for the lesson. I asked my student, Larry, to set up on the mat with his feet completely together and as balanced as possible. I'll ask him to do the same with his feet shoulder-width apart. These two moments provide me with initial readings as to what the student perceives is a 50-50 weight distribution. In some cases, the student is very close to even, but I found students to be as much as 70% in either direction. With this information now in hand, I can proceed with what we should focus on in the lesson. Here, with the Boditrak pressure mat on its live feed setting, I want Larry to sense through his movements and see it confirmed on the screen what a smooth shift feels like. At this stage, I introduce the pivoting of the pelvis and the torso, while he continues to shift. What's really interesting here is that I am providing very little direction. Larry is essentially figuring out his own way along this maze. I'm simply providing feedback so that he can differentiate between a sway and a pivot. Once Larry seems to have a good sense of a more efficient shift, the next step is to incorporate the same feel into his practice swings. At this point, Larry's pressure trace has improved dramatically. It is now much smoother and efficient. We now graduate to swings with the golf ball. Again, the focus is simply on repeating the feel of the shift that we've been working on throughout the lesson. The COP trace is now much smoother than when Larry was warming up. What is notable is that, while some of the numbers actually dropped on the pressure mat, Larry's corresponding launch monitor numbers on the flight scope improved dramatically, particularly in terms of carry distance, angle of attack, vertical and horizontal launch conditions, and spin rate. Larry noted that the swing was much easier to perform with much less effort involved.